Hi, I'm Dana. Welcome to Rainy Day Guitar. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to play Deep in the Heart of Texas, a super easy beginning level song that I thought I would be able to play with no problems, and then I wanted to kind of clap along with it or tap along with it and I got stuck. So I'm going to show you an easy way to play it, and then if it trips you up like it tripped me up, there's only 2 chords unless you want to throw the 7th in there, which I do. So anyway, because it makes it more fun. Then there's 3. Super easy, but it still tripped me up when I wanted to, deep in the heart. I wanted to do something, and I know what I was doing, but I couldn't tell you what I was doing, so I had to stop and figure it out. Okay, you can go to rainydayguitar.com. You can print off the words with the chords and the little tapping and the clapping and what I'm doing to get back into it exactly for some of you who struggle with rhythm, okay? All right, so here we go. I'm gonna just play it through once. I probably won't do all 4 verses, but then I will go back and show you how to do it step by step. Here we go. The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. The prairie sky is wide and high, deep in the heart of Texas. Okay, now I'm gonna strum it, because you can strum it too. The sage optional part between the verses. The coyotes. Okay, I'm gonna finish it just because there's a little fun ending. The coyotes wail along the trail, deep in the heart of Texas. The rabbits rush around the brush, deep in the heart of Texas. Then I'm gonna strum. The cowboys cry. I can't get the time. The coyotes cry, hi-yi-yi-yi, deep in the heart of Texas. The eagles fly across the sky, deep in the heart of Texas. Okay, so that is a fun little version of Deep in the Heart of Texas. Not too hard. You can play this. I'm going to just show you. You can play this in the key of D, and then the A, and then the A7. Those are the chords if you play it in the key of D. Lift, back to A7. Okay, or you can play it in the key of G for those of you who like G. Okay. The stars. Low for my voice, but if you're a guy, this might be perfect for you. The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. And I'm going to a D, then I'm going to swap to a D7. The prairie sky is wide and high, deep in the heart of Texas. Okay, so I've got that on here too. You can play it in the key I've got it written for my voice is D, A 7th, D, but you can play it, and I've got this, where is it? Right there. G, D, D7th, and G. That works too. Or you can use a little capo, okay? Whatever you want to do. All right, let me show you what I'm doing with the picking and the strumming for those of you who want the details. Super easy beginner song, okay? So what I'm doing is, I'm going to start with the strumming. You can go down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, okay? The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart. Then go to an A, Texas. Then I lift my middle finger. Prairie sky, this is an A7. Is wide and high. You can just keep going. Deep in the heart of Texas. Okay? Or you can tap, tap, tap for fun if you want to. So that throws a wrench in things when you do that. Let me show you. So so if you count to 7s, if you go down, down, up, but you don't get to finish the 7th, watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me count ands. 1 and so I'm kind of let me do it like they do in piano. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5, 6 and a 7 and an 8 and a. So 8 and a would be one beat. 1 and a would be the full pattern. You're not going to finish the full pattern. You're going to get to 7 and stop. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7. Don't do the second down ups. You're just going to come in on the down strum on 7, then pause and go tap, 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 tap. Now it's thrown off your pattern. So then you're going to come in with a down up. That's all you get, and then you pick up the down, down up again. Down, down up, down, down up, down, down up. 3 more times with 3 down, down ups, but they start with just a down up, not a down, down up. Did you get that? Kind of tricky. Okay, for those of you who struggle with timing, this is, if you don't need this, turn off the video. If you got this, you're good, but some people need the help. Okay, so let me break that down for you. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7. Tap, 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 tap. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, down. The very sky is wide and high. So on the word bright and high, you're just going to stop. Tap, 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 tap. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, back to your D. And you'll do, on the D, you'll do 4. 4, down, up, down, down, up, down, or down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, ups, okay? That is how you strum this. Okay, now let me pluck it. Actually, I'm gonna go 2 verses because I think I switched, and just in case, I'm gonna do 2 verses strumming, and then I will, just so you can see how to get into it, okay? The stars at night are big and bright. Tap, 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 tap. Deep in the heart of Texas, the very sky is wide and high. Deep in the heart of Texas, the sage in bloom is like to end, I would go. That's how I would end this song strumming. Let me do the picking. Okay, so I'm going to go on a D. My bass note is 4. My alternating bass note is 5. 4 pluck, and I'm plucking 1, 2, 3 together. 4 pluck, 5 pluck, 4 pluck, 5 pluck, 4 pluck, 5 pluck, 4 pluck, 5 pluck, and the same thing. So this is going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. You're going to get to 7, but you're not going to finish the pluck. This is kind of the same thing. You get to that. When you get to the word bright, you're going to stop and tap. So the stars at night are big and bright. Clap, 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 clap. And that is, you get to 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Tap, 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 tap. Then you got to come in with the pluck. Your tendency is to come in with your thumb again, plucking it, but you can't. You got to come in with the pluck. 1, 2, and 3 together, okay? And then you're going to come in with, you can actually, on the D, you can actually come in pluck 4, or you can come in pluck 5. Technically, if you didn't stop, you'd be on pluck 5. So if you kept going, tap, 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 deep in the heart of Texas. And you can, technically on an A, you should start with 5 and alternate with 4, but this is actually one of the rare places where you could come in on 4, pluck 5, come in on your alternating bass note. Kind of weird, but it actually sounds pretty good. Okay, watch. The stars at night are big and bright. Tap, 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 tap. Deep in the heart of Texas. Normally you come in with 5 as your bass note first, but I came in with 4 and alternated with 5. The A7, lift your tom in. The prairie sky is wide and verse, and I'm gonna, the sage, I would just keep going. So then my optional guitar part would be D, G, A, and 5, strum. Okay, then I would, the coyotes, I'd come back in third verse, do the fourth verse, and then my ending, the eagles fly across the sky, tap, 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 deep in the heart of Texas. And then I would, my fun ending would be twice on D, let's see, I'd probably grab my bass note on G, then my A, and my D, something like that, okay? That's how I would play Deep in the Heart of Texas if you want to do the tap. Again, if you don't want to do the tap, you just play right through that and you'll end up perfectly, and then switch when it's time to switch, when you hear that chord change, okay? All right, yeah, that's it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Super easy song, trickier than I thought, okay, when I started to try to imagine myself teaching it to you and figuring it out. My kids, and my daughter and her husband and kids moved to Texas, and they came back and they all knew this song, had learned it in elementary school, and I thought, oh, that is so cute, I should throw that up on the guitar side. And when I did, it was harder than I thought to explain it. Anyway, all right, not too hard to play, you can do it. Okay, go to rainydayguitar.com, you can print this off with the details about the picking and the strumming and the different options you got there. Okay, all right, have fun with that. For more fun songs, go to rainydayguitar.com.